Alrighty people, how you all doing? So I've came across a wee problem with my wee microbrewery kit, right? So I'm going to show you what's happening, and it's just in case. I know there's a few people out there that's watched my first video and my second video and been thinking about actually buying one of these kits, you know what I mean? So this is a wee problem I've got. It's not so much a problem, it's just a wee glitch where I need to get at it, do you know what I mean? So I'm going to show, it might happen to you if ever you buy one of these, so this is just a wee thing to show you how to bypass it, you know what I mean? It's nothing to worry about. So I'll show you the wee problem, here we go. So before I show you the wee problem people, right, this is a wee tip for you, right? I mean it's October now, right, so I've just wrapped it up. Just wrapped the wee fermenter in a wee blanket just now, just to keep the cold off it, because I'll show you, because it has to stay at a steady temperature, right, for the yeast to ferment the beer, right? So if it drops down below 18, it means your yeast will die, and if it goes above 28, your yeast will die, right? So anything in between there, 26, 24, 22 or 20, your yeast will still work, right? So mine's is sitting at 22, and between 22 and 24, mine's is sitting at, so that's spot on, do you know what I mean? So that's a wee tip for you. If you're brewing in the winter months, just wrap a wee blanket around it to keep the cold off it, do you know what I mean? So there you go. So people, on with the problem now, right? The problem I'm getting is, I'm not getting any bubbles coming out my airlock, right? But it's nothing to worry about, right? Because see, inside the actual container, the actual fermenter, there's a lot of bubbles and fizz going on, right? So I know that the actual fermentation process is working, and I've obviously sprung an air leak somewhere. Must be like either in the lid or in, where the airlock goes into the bucket, into the actual fermenter round about here. So I must be springing an air leak somewhere. And another wee thing to check out for is this, right? See, look at the foam that's building up. That shows that there's fermentation going on inside the bucket, right? And because there's your line where your ale sits, right? Wait to turn this light off, maybe see it better. There's a line with the ale sitting, and that's the foam line. So there's obviously the yeast is working inside it. The actual fermentation process is still going on. And if you look down below here, you'll see the sediment that's dropped to the bottom. Don't know if you can see that sort of line, a line here. That's the sediment that's fell to the bottom. So the sediment's fell to the bottom. That's your ale there on this midsection, and there's a lot of foam going on. And there's a lot of foam going on the tappet. I don't know if you can see that. There's obviously condensation going on up here. So obviously I've sprung an air leak. So this is what you need. I'm going to show you what you need to do if this ever happens to you. So people, I mean, it's still early doors right now, right, in the fermenting process. I mean, in the next couple of days it could start ticking there again, the wee airlock, and start bubbling. But right now I believe that should be happening already. Like the wee airlock should be working, it should be bubbling there. So I've obviously sprung an air leak in it, right? It's either in the lid or in the wee bit where the airlock sits in, right? So what I'm going to need to do is, I need to keep a close eye on this brew, and see, as soon as that beer stops fermenting, I need to get it bottled straight away, right? Because, right, I've got to try and explain it, right? as this brew ferments with the yeast in it and all that, right? As this brew ferments, it's creating gas inside it, right? And that gas should be escaping through the actual airlock, right, and bubbling air. But it's not doing that. Obviously it's going through like the air leak that I've got in it, right? So as I say, as the gas builds up, it should be getting out. It's getting pushed out, right? But see, once that ale stops fermenting, it means that there's no gases getting built up and it won't be getting pushed out. And that's when you need to worry in case any germs set into it. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as that ale's stopped fermenting, I need to get it bottled straight away. So I'm going to need to take a hydrometer test, right? Probably take a hydrometer test in day 7, between day 6 and day 8. That's when I'll take the hydrometer test, right? And and I'll check. You need to check in 2 consecutive days, and if it's the same reading on the 2 days, that means your brew's fermented, and I'll get it bottled straight away. I mean, that's all you need to do, people. As soon as your brew's stopped fermenting, get it bottled straight away. Don't leave it fucking hanging about in case any germs set in, especially if you've got an airlock that's no fucking tick there, do you know what I mean? And you've sprung a wee leak in your airlock. I mean, this is just a wee tip for people, because I know I've heard some people saying in seen a few comments in the comment section, people thinking about buying one of these, right? This is probably just a wee common problem. I've obviously not put the fucking lid on right, that's probably what's happened, right? I've maybe not tightened it up so much and I've sprung the air leak, and that's what's happened. So this is just a wee problem, wee thing to bypass your problem if you've ever thinking about going out to buy one of these. So there it is, people. So I'll see you all later in the next video, and I'll probably be taking a hydrometer test of the ale and showing you if it's on 2 consecutive days to see if it's saying me the same reading, and then we'll go and get it bottled, people. So I'll see you in the next video. See you all later. Peace out.